Hello and welcome back to Sucker for Love. First date? I guess technically I'm going on my second date now, but we completed the first date with Lynetta. We are moving on to the second date. So first date with the second girl. Chapter date, the King in Yellow approaches. So the second date, yeah.
Chapter 2, the King in Yellow approaches.
That sounds a lot like Misty. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. Doom is a little cut off there, but that's fine. Forever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. These are a lot of big words. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Is that the sun? Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for my time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Hello. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey. Hey? Okay. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such weird vibes. I don't want to go anywhere near him. I don't blame you. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture. He's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and red. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Lynetta! Book? What's... Lynetta! But I died! The world ended! Wait. Yeah. What? The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted... Hello. I didn't even notice the... Oh boy. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. Good, lock the door. Ooh, smoochy. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh?
Missy!
Who is this Lynetta
Missy!
you're trying to call?
Just a friend. Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
But I explicitly said that I turned the deadbolt. How did you even get in
Your
here?
window was open.
Maybe. Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you—
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
No, it's the man. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed the door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room's full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
How would you know what gave you that assumption? Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
Well, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You know what this is, don't you?
That's a book. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Her looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. Sky. There we go. There are the gears. That suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. I feel like Misty is a better name. Is she making all of this happen? Oh God. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Kinda. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So, worst case scenario, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. Oh, the life of being killed by a god. Do you think that killing someone with your ritual knife as the first solution to anything is the correct solution? If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
And I can take care of those demands. Name your price.
So bold.
So strong.
In that case, I have 3 commands.
Okay.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Home? Home? Welcome home? When she comes home, she wants to move in? That means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Okay, so you're moving in and you're paying my bills? Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
So we're getting married.
Do you agree to my terms?
Of course, my liege. Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Yellow energy, you say? Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Oh, you forgive me that quickly.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
No, of course not. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. We? Something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? Suspicious, Missy. And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. Good point. There's only one possible answer. All right, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
The ultimate test. Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce?
You are caught red-handed! So you're an Eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Humans can't say worst. Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce worst just where.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an Eldritch loanword. Why else?
Oh, whoopsie. I was careless, she says. After all this time, I was still trying to seduce you in this slovenly form. Yeah, you should have tried using your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Mommy? What? I'm sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Well, now you know.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
King? Okay. I like it. Picasso. She's gorgeous. A bona fide Eldritch King in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch Horror are coming true. And Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory from my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Oops. Like Lynetta. Shit. I kind of got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
So this is like a competition.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
So what I'm hearing is I get 2 smooches. She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
You heard me.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me, so you'll match her offer then. Not match, double.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
A smooches. No way. Yes, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches. I told you.
Now hold on a minute.
I got this. No. 2. You said double. 2 of them on the lips. Both of them.
All right. Very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
I'm gonna need your signature and the last 4 numbers of your social security number just to ensure that you're serious with this contract.
I just
Never kissed anyone before?
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
First time for everything. She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Twice.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
My scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
The script? You mean the spell book that I was so afraid of is just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the powerful invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly? I don't always get these scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication.
Huh.
And you'll also be killed.
Oh, of course. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Thank you. Oh, look at that, you have tentacles too. All right, I suppose I should get started. Do I look like anything yet? Oh, yeah, I'm yellow. And I have a kiss on my forehead. Interessante. That's fine, let's get the ritual started. Oh, wow, this is way different. Okay, let's go outside. Exterior and the view of the city. Perfect, okay. Greeting, stranger, fortuned fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. Oh, hey. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye and till. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost ye till. Hope for us there will be still. There may be still. Oh, hey.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Yatil, yes, I got it right.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
I'm gonna speak as fast as you are. I'm gonna mess everything up. Oh, do I need to... That is just what I must seek. See, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Smooches. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all of my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to Oz.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Thank you. Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Of course. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play.
Let's hope.
Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
Yes, of course. I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
Yeah, there were 5 trees. I got the 4th one, so it was like 4th place, you know? Participation medal. It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry. I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
I'm just that good. Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Damn right. What the? Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Oh?
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Oh,
I
interesting.
can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
That's really unfortunate. I feel like you can't get a lot done with that.
In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Huh. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. Oh, she'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got into my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains. Good to know.
I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer.
I wanted you to stay.
Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears.
Sad.
Until then, I bid you adieu.
And you. Oh, that's how I got the kiss. Now it's just doubled up. Oh, well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. What? Lynetta has been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Well, we get two this way. Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Oh, do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? What could go wrong? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta, really. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, yeah, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Probably because you got kissed with some magical, godlike lip gloss. Check. Oh, it is checked. Wash my face. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Objective, perform the calling ritual. Oh god, we are calling Lynetta? I really don't feel like this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. Mortal, for what purpose have you—
Darling, it's you!
Hi. Hey, Lynetta. It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. What's happening? Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. That's fair. She told me upfront what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what the fuck is going on? To me? To that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Oh, you've said that before. Just as I thought, only— What? I didn't even press any— What just happened? Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Say what?
You're still here because I'm
Sleeping?
still dreaming about you.
Oh, that's actually cute. Oh, Lynetta.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch God. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Oh, that's interesting. That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
What? Are you all like dreaming about each other? And that can just happen at any time?
Don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
About 50. That's not that many. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Esther very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Oh, like you're all related? You're all related? Family, do you know Esther?
Esther? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together.
This is
Especially
awkward.
not my sister.
Whoopsie. Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Oh, this has happened before. Don't, have a great relationship with her.
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Oh. Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Good thing I washed my face. Playboy instincts jumping out here. Oh no. If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. Well, I still am in hot water now, actually. I've gotten involved with her sister. Messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member, I'm toast if she finds out. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. Okay, I don't. That would be really awkward. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man? Playboy instincts. What can you say? What do I have? I need to take that off and go here, and I need to destroy my hand once more so I can speak the language of the gods. Ugh. That didn't look like that before. Oh shit, still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
Maybe it's because the sun's so
Why
close.
don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
No. Oh no. No, wait.
What? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
I'm just offering comfort to you.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad. Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have come. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that window never opens. Ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. What do I look like? I'm still yellow. I'm still yellow. I'm not pink, but I'm yellow. Ooh. Can switch. What do I need to do? Okay, next. Makeup guide backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade mask to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the host's person. When all is complete, look in a mirror to ensure the costume is prepared properly. Okay, the masquerade mask. So I guess I'll just follow through with Esther's line right now. Can I talk to you at all? Hey, Esther? What was that for?
Don't do that!
I'm sorry. What? All I did was say hello?
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
Interesting. That's quite convenient. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king.
Esther.
You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther. Esther.
Stop that!
Sorry. Shouldn't have told me that. Should not have told me that. This is really particularly close to the shower, and check. All right, looks like everything is in place. It's more than in place. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. Cosmic, one might say. If Lynetta's showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well.
Ooh.
I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Are you asking me out? It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest.
Uh-oh.
Your face is molding to fit the mask.
That sounds bad. Ooh, I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. Uh-oh. It's stuck to my face somehow. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, it really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Deadly.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
Oh boy. How am I supposed to face Lynetta?
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Yep, that was my plan all along. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the different metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
The eye holes were really large. Do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? When I see Lynetta? Yeah. Wait a minute. There's strange people outside. They all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? The blood on the chest, is that going to be your fate as well? I think that's the issue here. On. Windows open, and I think we're good. Ooh, welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which we would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself. Tongue twisters.
Lay thine hands
Whoa.
upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All be yours once he arrives.
I really don't like them in the background. I'm like on the 4th floor, aren't I? Next. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow, we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there's still time.
Graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Ooh, that was it? Oh, that one was a lot shorter than the last one. Okay.
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo.
I know.
There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Wait, there's only 3 scenes? But I only have 1 heart. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this plane isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
I feel like our definitions of that word are different. Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Exactly what I thought. Different.
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Right. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so humans' morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way I can go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate.
Ooh, did you?
However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
I don't know about that.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Okay, Your Highness. I guess we're gonna perform banquet then. Let's see what the requirements are. Or a hungry invited guest may arrive. Do not make a mistake or a hungry uninvited guest may arrive. What does that mean? So what if I just did it now? I didn't retrieve the ingredients yet. I got 2 out of 3. I got 2 out of 3, but it didn't count it, but I got 2 out of 3. Okay, so that was a secret. I'll take it. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bed. Hi.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
Oh? I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
I would love to. What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous angers from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they all got masks on their faces, they must be Esther's followers or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense. They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Okay, prissy. So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll fill her princess complex.
Oh. Delightful.
Wait, did that go up or am I crazy? I'm glad.
Another.
Of course. Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it.
Okay.
If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either.
Of course not.
I'm gonna eat everything else. I'm gonna lick it. You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite out of the cream puff. As would I.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just making sure it's not poisoned for your highness. Delicious. So good. Never had anything like it.
Let me try.
But my lips touched it. Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Didn't think so. Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I'll have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
Oh. It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magic. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss? Give me the cream puff. What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Hand over? Okay, very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead, I forgot I was hand feeding her. I did too. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
I feel like I ate most of it though. She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I do more, but I feel those husks are staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Yes, ma'am. Let us continue. Eclipse, set interior, no light besides open window. Enters wearing robes and mask. Okay. Damn the night, and morrow scornful, Wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled? So dramatic.
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Am I gonna die right now? Wretches guest, you come to mock me? For bemusement thou wast hawking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave naught else in whole or part.
I bear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadows on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting. Am I dead? Irk, draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
Am I dead? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm bleeding out now.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind.
They already stopped.
Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
I don't hear anything. Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins.
It begins?
The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
Smooches. You mean the smooches you promised. Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yeah.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound. And you're worried about smooches?
Well, that's what started this all, so yeah.
You are an interesting human.
Thank you.
It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Yeah, well, I get kissed in the or smooched at the end, so you know, it's kind of whatever. It's no big deal. Objective: perform the yellow sign. So Lynetta's still just chilling in the shower. Like, nothing has come of this so far. Is this? I'm imagining there's different endings. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the King in Yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you're content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Oh, with the X through it, it's not working on me. So black fire. No lights. Just the window open. Oh. Black fire reveals secrets. It's blue. Is this my third? Okay, so I did get 3. Maybe it's because I'm playing these in different times, but I did get all 3 secrets.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience.
Okay.
I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Was this all revenge? Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers. Were you coming at me because of Lynetta? Because of your guys' fight?
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
Oh, okay, just kidding. But why me of all people? I'm broke. Okay, just kidding.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things.
So this was revenge.
Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types.
Oh, you weren't actually interested.
You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards.
Oh, I see. So this was generally just like a sacrifice. Get the crappy one, and then you get all the good ones.
At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Oh, did I do that?
All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant.
Oops.
And I had no choice but to abandon that reality.
Oopsie.
There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But
Yeah.
in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
Oh. All the husks. They're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
Okay. No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh?
Oh no.
Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
I guess I'm special. I've already died once.
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I guess. I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
Oh. Ah, I already was. Since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Well, I'm not resisting it if it just didn't work. Are you proposing to me? Accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Sounds like marriage. Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
Marriage.
A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
Marriage. No, we have that on Earth, and it's called, marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
It's too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Well, not quite like marriage, but... yeah.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
I mean, that could be marriage. Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
I feel like that's in the vows. Until it was part, perhaps?
Exactly.
Marriage. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
One for the books.
you shouldn't.
Well, I need to do it a second time, so.
I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
Not really. This is a different reality. I preferred you from the beginning. I kind of like Lynetta more. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually. This is true.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly.
I don't.
You're just trying to act all smooth so I give you your second smooch.
Well, I obviously can just take it, so. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. All the question marks. Oh, king in white. He was serious. This one ended so much nicer than Lynetta's. Either way. No, yeah, Lynetta, you got punched in the face or you died. Yellow King approach. Oh, there's a lot of endings. King in white. Okay, so I got like the good ending of hers. Eldritch mouth. Okay, you have to do Lynetta's to even like get it started. So what if I follow just Lynetta's path